Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's away!
Son Heung-min really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Good chance here! They've scored! Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
After 15 minutes is number 19, Neymar! Neymar! Neymar!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nicely weighted ball. Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Kessié,
And he's straight offside. Looking for a runner. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And there's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Son Heung-min. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And that has left him in a heap. Botman calmly anticipates. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Great vision. That's a lovely, neat pass. Upamecano wins the duel this time. Can he get on the end of this? Donnarumma claims comfortably. Neymar. Now it's Son Heung-min. Gets a good foot in there. He's on it. Can he get away? And he's managed to get free. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
There will be 1 minute
Defending
added
is
time.
unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And it's Camavinga. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Kessié gets a foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Messi. He won't be happy with that one. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Gvardiol. And Neymar. Lewandowski. Tries to play it through. And it's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
He's a sharp little ball here. Cleared without complication. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Thinks about the shot. Quality ball. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Oh, that's a key interception. Camavinga. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Lewandowski. Lewandowski charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that was very necessary. He's picked his way through. There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Kessié. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 6, Eden Hazard.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Taken off it pretty forcefully. That's a little off target. Ambitious ball here. And that has put paid to that. Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And the pass is intercepted.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. It's a searching pass. And that will be the final act. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
And now, please turn towards
Your final
the screen
thoughts, Jim?
for a special
Inter desperately
presentation
failing
featuring
to
our guest
impose...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
Hello, everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Off we go then. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Messi. There they go, hunting in packs. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. Lewandowski. Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Searching pass he's played there. That's been slipped. Son Heung-min! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Son Heung-min really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. And this is Messi. And it's Messi. Inter Milan are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. Now it's Lewandowski. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's intervened well there. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Son Heung-min. Stanisic promptly onto that, and that is that. Looking for options for movement. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi could move up a gear here. That's a good ball out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
He looked rushed, he should have waited for some movement.
And they can counter here. Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi plays it short. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's there to belt it away. And that's definitely not his best. Son Heung-min. Can he get on the end of this? Stanisic gets over and intercepts. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period.
Just a quick
Let
announcement.
us see what the second half brings.
That CCTV is now
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. So the first half brought no goals.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Tries to thread one through. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Decent chance! It's in!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And it's Lewandowski. That's a little off target. Neymar. And it's Son Heung-min.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
That has been knocked clear. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now that looks a decent ball. It's a mighty effort! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Son Heung-min. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. He's cut it out.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Into the last 5 minutes. Lewandowski picks it up out wide. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Messi.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Inter Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And there goes the final whistle. Inter Milan were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. This easily the... It's Son Heung-min! Goal! Inter! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Son Heung-min. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
The goal scored for Inter after 12
So that's
minutes.
two now without reply.
Number 5.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lovely feet.
Son Heung-min.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Vardiol with the clearance. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like
Son
that.
Heung-min.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Vardiol. Now it's Vinicius Junior. 15 minutes till half-time. Passing is crisp and sharp. Chips it through. Son Heung-min! It goes to show he is human after all.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Camavinga promptly onto that, and that is that. Aim forwards. And it's Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Vinicius Junior! And it's hoisted clear. Neymar. Knocks it into space. He's
2
onside.
added minutes has been indicated.
And this is Son Heung. And the shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep...
And a chance! And he hits the net! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 17.
It's become a case of men against boys. Alexander-Arnold. The ball is bounced loose now. Yamal passed somewhat off target. Now it's Neymar. And this is Son Heung-min. And he was quick to react. Neymar he shifted it to the flank. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. He won't be happy with that one. Camavinga. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
It's Neymar! And that's wide.
Ah, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge. Inter are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging their favour.
Driving on and making... He's gone for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. That's a decent clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Goes for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Neymar. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely shaped ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Son Heung-min! Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And this is Messi. Messi goes for a shot! It's loose, and... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Now there's a decent chance! And he's spooned it over the bar.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Can he get it through? Oh, cracking ball. Shoots! Messi finds himself offside. He's a sharp little ball here.
There will be 3
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. So that's it. It is all over. Inter Milan, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Son Heung-min, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had. Inter Milan do have the look of a team with genuine ambition.
Hello, everybody,
Already
and
on the
welcome
cusp
to
of
today's
promotion,
match.
they are looking to make a statement here.
Against
We are
Inter.
more than ready. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Inter Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Hazard. And the finish! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That has been slung wide. Neymar. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Van Dijk calmly anticipates. Oh, this is a great position. Takes a shot! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Number 10, Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi. Lionel Messi.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Hazard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Looking for options for movement. Denilson. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lewandowski. That has been cut short. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min running with the ball. That's good running with the ball. He won't be happy with that one. Son Heung-min. That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. Oh, there's a probing ball. Gvardiol. Neymar. He's had it taken off him. Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And it's Neymar. Nicked it back promptly. And he's running through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's Lewandowski. Has a look and place it forward.
There will be
Oh,
1
red,
minute
nice
added
interception.
time.
And here's Messi. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's superb. Goes for a shot! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. Reflections on the first half?
Inter really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players. Otherwise, this one's as good as done.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Romero. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. It's out for a goal kick. Alexander-Arnold.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Oh, well played. Long ball upfield. Now that's well seen too. Neymar. Azar. Ambitious ball here. Well, they've got it again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Messi. That's going to go a long way. And smartly reclaimed. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
And here's Son Heung-min. Azar. No, that's been intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. And it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's been played through. Look at the space here. Son Heung-min. Neymar. And he's had a hit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
Now it's Messi. Well, nicely intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. And he's intervened well there. Lewandowski. Now this could be a chance. No way through. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the end virtually unavoidable.
And a quick reminder today that parking
Your
in the
reflections
area
then,
around
Jim.
the stadium
Well,
is
Peter,
strictly
I
forbidden.
really couldn't
Please
see
use
what this...
This is where they want to be, one small step away from greatness. Win today, and they will be up there amongst the elite.
Saint-Germain against Inter.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Inter Milan come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Threads one in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's managed to get rid. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Messi. And the through ball. And he's a big chance! One-on-one, and he shoots! Goal! Inter! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Can he latch on to this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is out of play. No way through. That has not gone well. Now it's Son Heung-min. Inter Milan finding their passes. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. It's come to nothing. Deftly away. And he's got the beating of his man. Ferran Torres! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. He's being urged to shoot. Not the most convincing of passes. Lewandowski. Searching pass he's played there. Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. And that should get the job done. Vicious ball here. Now it's Kane. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, this is a great chance, surely! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more
And there is the half-time whistle. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Inter certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing. Don't leave the door open for the opposition.
About to be towed away.
Inter Milan sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Messi has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Ferran Torres. It's a good spell of possession, this. Neymar. And this is Son Heung-min. He's had it taken off him. Reinildo. Oh, that's a key interception. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Inter Milan with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And he's lost his man here. Son Heung-min. Real chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And this is Neymar. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Botman gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Messi. Caicedo. Played out to the right. That's been cut out, well played. Reinildo finds himself offside.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 11.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 10. Messi. Coming on the field.
Oh, delightful ball.
Mbappe. Number 19. Federico Valverde. Number 17.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Always onto this. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. Good running, strong and purpose. It's clean! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Point-blank header! And he gets rid in a hurry. Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. Looking for options for movement. Now he's got space here.
2 added minutes have
Great
been
ball, and
indicated.
he's in here. Neymar does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And that is that. A win, a triumph, a time to crank up the music, charge the glass. This is going to be quite a party. Your reflections then, Jim?
What a
Hello,
game, what a
attendees.
performance,
This is
and
a
right when
Lost
they needed it,
Children's
Peter.
announcement.
How many teams
Will
have in the
the
past
father
got it
boy
so
in the
wrong on the
green
day
backpack
and
kindly
took
contact
a
the
long
nearby
time to
member
recover,
staff?
or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.